Hello everybody, welcome. I am Mr. Perspective with your daily trading tips. In today's video, we have an icon right around the corner, and today we're going to be talking about what cards to be picking up to maximize our profits. Yes, if you have 50, 100, half a million, 10 million coins, it doesn't really matter. You could be making coins with me daily. Here on this channel, right on the screen, I'm going to be putting the profits from yesterday. Thank you so much for the people that trade with me. As always, I'm super grateful to have you. Let's make some coins today, and let me give you those price points and those ratings so you can be investing and making your coins. Let's go with the market review. Now, as you can see on the screen, this is a filter that is working, and someone on Discord brought it up to my attention. Thank you so much for letting me know and showing me your sales on this Ericsson. As you can see, this card, you can be position modifying it to a cam position, and it's one of the most expensive one, selling around 3,600. This card right now, if you can buy it off the market, I believe on buy now price it will be like 1.4, 1.3. If you can get this on bid about 1,000, 1,100 to be making more coins when you position modify it. As always, I like to tell you that you have that free position modifier that you could be changing and doing on the daily. They give you 5 options, and all you have to do is switch one of those bronze players. As you can see, this is the position modifier, and in this one, all you need to do is enter a bronze player and you get a free position modifier. In case you run out of them, you want to do this type of flip. Easy for you, making at least 10,000 coins with this quick tip. Now let's get on with the market review. All right, now as you can see on the screen, these are the SBCs that we've been trading with, and as you can see, the 90 icon player pick did come out today. They did push up the market. On the screen, I'm going to be putting the prices that we sold today, absolutely crazy prices, making really good profits with the 87s and above. Even the 85s were a little bit iffy. Some people got out even at 9.5, 9.7 on some cards, making some really good profits with those cards. Some of them did not rise very much. Now, for tomorrow, I'm going to be really careful with the prices because 2 ratings that we picked out from yesterday did not do that great. Now, why didn't they do that great? I believe the 86s were already inflated, and I believe that they didn't have much room to rise. Pretty much they just stayed stagnant at that price points, and those 85s stayed pretty stuck at that 9k. Pretty much everybody got out even, didn't lose no coins. The people that invested with those 87s, those 88s and 89s did absolutely bank, and also those TOTS players did really good. And as you can see, this is a new SBC that is heading our way with an 84 rated and an 85 rated with a team of the season. Pretty much a pretty cheap SBC, but the second day of an icon like this, and with more SBCs headed our way, I do believe 87s, 88s and 89s are going to do rather well for tomorrow. As always, I like to tell you, go back in time to find out where everything is. Now, this is on my Discord, and we've been trading for the past now, I think 3 months with everybody. We have about over 1,200 members on Discord. Congratulations, guys. I'm so happy to have every single one of you. And as you can see, let me go back where we bought yesterday, and as always, I like to give you a clear indication of where I think things are going to be going. For every fire sign that I put, it's my prediction that it's going to go 1,000 up. As you can see, I hit the mark on almost every single one except those 85s and 86s. Again, those SBCs were not as hot, and I believe those price points were a little bit or too much inflated. And today, with all the market dropping down, I do believe these price points are gonna fly. Now let's go back in time where we picked up right after the icon. Now the day after the icon, this is where we sold, and as you can see, the 85s rose to the 86s rose to the exact same price they rose last time. So that's exactly where we missed at, and the 85s were only up that high because there was a flash SBC out. So this is the reason why those 85s rose to that amount. Now let's look today. Since no SBC flash came, let's find out what time we invested these cards. And as you can see, I'm making the video 1 hour before I have to give these prices. I gave these prices at 7:58. Probably by the time you're seeing this video, I already gave out those prices on Discord. I always gonna give you an indication of where I think's going. Here, I always like to tell you, you know what, these things are rather low, but I think they're gonna still keep staying this low, because usually those cards don't move until it's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, the 82s, the 83s, the 84s. Now here I'm always going to give you an indication of where you should be picking up. Now this is a good place of where we should be picking up cards for today, because tomorrow, as you can see, this is where the cards went. Now I always give you two windows. One window, pretty much get out with no risk, point and taken. If no SBCs come, Fodder will come down. Now I'm going to be showing you what I mean by this. Look at the 85s up here. 85s were selling before content about 8.4, and after content they started dropping because they had no place to go, because pretty much it was a cheap SBC and people were just going back out and using the larger fodder with the cheaper fodder, pretty much skipping those 85s. So as you can see, the 86s did rise to 10.5. We can probably see that rise once again. Right now the 86s are about 11k, so I wouldn't be buying those cards until they were 9.5 once again. The 87s, they rose to 13.75. Right now the 87s are about like 15k, so we gotta wait for them to rise, to go down at least to that 12k mark. Those 88s, if you see them back, pick them up at like 15, 16k, I see them pretty good. As you can see, you're gonna have to be very careful for tomorrow, because that SBC is coming and it's pretty cheap. I believe it's pretty cheap, and tomorrow the only really things that are going to be happening is that two icons out and those player SBCs. So we got to be really careful going into tomorrow and making sure you pick up at the prices that I give you over there in Discord. Here we're going to check out the fodder together right now. As you can see, the 82's got so much room to go down. I really don't want you to pick them up unless they're 750 once again. The 83's 1.4, I believe it's a pretty good sign of buying those cards. The 84s are still super expensive. I wouldn't be buying these cards unless they were like 3k or under 3k. The 85s, if I see them about 7.5 or 7k, I say go right back in. The 86s are starting to come down, but like I told you, tomorrow I see them only about 10, 7.5, even 11,000 coins. So right now making them super inflated. Here the 87s, as you can see, they're starting to come down. I wouldn't pick these cards up more than like 12k. Keep making them really safe. The 88s, 89s, I do see them doing rather good. This is mostly for the people that have like $500,000 to $1 million. You should be investing in these cards. I do see them going back to where these are, because again, they're super inflated. Look at what the prices that we sold today. 88s, we sold them at 20, so they've only gone 1,000 down, and that's what I'm telling you right now, and I'm making this video giving you a guide of where you should be investing your cards. Tomorrow fodder is going to go up. We just got to make sure we buy correctly and make sure we buy at those price points that it's going to be so well. For those people that have those 88s and 90 tots, we sold them today. You can buy them back today. I believe the rock bottom price you can be able to get them for like them is like 31 or 32. Slowly but surely, every single day they're going to keep rising and rising and rising, and you can just keep making coins as they continue to rise. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate every single last one of you. I can't wait to trade with all of you tomorrow. Big day. Let's make sure we buy at the right prices. Let's get going. It's Mr. Perspective for your daily trades. Peace.